at times it's happened that probably the people have thought that Di Canio is mad, Di Canio, but the fact is that through my way, I became the best manager at the first season of my career, and especially more important, my team finished at the top. We were champion. I left the club, my last club, 2 months ago at the top. So it means that my way to manage was good there. I hope, I'm sure, that it will be the same in here.
Now, we started on a positive. I'm going to finish on a positive, but in the middle we have to discuss that there has been some people who have been disappointed about your arrival here. I've read your statement. First of all, how hurt are you by this? And do you think people really do or have misunderstood what has been said or what you may have done in the past?
But absolutely, for a simple one reason, because the simple fact that Paolo Di Canio at 45 never had a problem with anybody or different culture, people with different culture, different color, that speaks for Paolo Di Canio. The people that know me know that I am a normal person, that have a normal family, you know. We respect the rules, the law, the civic rules, you know, so that should be enough. Obviously, in the past it happened something that was manipulated in some way. Obviously, I did my job, I have in some way, I helped in some way because I did something that, but obviously in some interview that I made many years ago was twisted. Someone picked some words and didn't use all the interview. It's obvious that what I want to clarify is that I'm not a political person. I don't want to talk about politics because I'm a man that works in this environment. I want to be only a very good manager for this club. Obviously, that's make me sad for one reason, because that situation don't hurt me, you know, myself, but especially my family, my parents, because the values that they gave to me in the way I grew up are completely different than what the people sometimes try to explain how Paolo Di Canio is. So that hurt me a lot, because also in this situation, few people around me can suffer about this. My daughters, for example, I don't accept it because it's obvious that I'm not the kind of person that sometimes the people try to indicate, you know. And what I can say is that if it's true that the vice chairman are left for this reason, I'm very sorry. But more than this, I don't know what to say, because I don't want to talk about politics, because once again, Paolo Di Canio is Paolo Di Canio. He can be tough sometimes, his character, but not the kind of person that the people try to describe, you know. So, but it's even silly to keep going and say, because I told what 21 months ago, if you want, you have to call Chris Powell, Charlton manager, was my best friend at Charlton. Trevor Sinclair was my best friend at West Ham. That speaks for me. It's even silly to say this public, because it should be enough my life and my lifestyle that I never had a problem with anybody in my life. So. But it's obvious also that for me it's important now that the board, Mr. Short, the other members of the board have supported me, you know, 100%, which is the most important thing. And what I can say, if someone feel hurt for this situation, I'm sorry, but I'm not guilty about anything. So, and once again, once it's clear, I don't want to talk about any more politics, because I don't like politics in general, because it's not my area. I'm not working in a House of Parliament, but I work in a football club, and I hope that can be clear also for the future, because I don't want to stay here every 10 months, every 6 months, every 6 weeks, try to clarify who is Paolo Di Canio. I didn't have any problem in 45 years with anyone. Not one situation where involved Paolo Di Canio in this kind of problem. So more than this, I don't know what to say.
And to those fans that may have had a doubt or have got a bit upset, would you say, come and give me a chance, come and see what I'm all about?
Yeah, but It would be enough in the future to see Paolo Di Canio in action, the way he works, his ethic, his professionalism, his, in the way he dedicates himself for the cause, and this is only my plan for the future, my aim, you know. So, of course, always when there is this situation, someone can be upset because they don't know me. I can understand. I am a well-known person, fortunately or unfortunately. More fortunate because it means that I did something good in the past, but one day they will realize that Paolo Di Canio is a different, completely kind of person that they think I am now, because it happened exactly the same 21 months ago when I signed for Swindon. After 2 months, the people started to love me, but not because I am a special person, but because I was a normal person, completely dedicated for the cause. I gave my best, my heart, my passion, and my knowledge to get results. That is only my ambition for the future. I am, once again, a normal person that have a normal life, that pay tax, that respect the rules, that relate with yellow, black, red, green, from Canadian, Africa. So that have to be enough. I'm sorry, but I don't want to talk about these things anymore.
Let's talk about what you said to your players today. What can you tell us about that, and what can you tell us about what you hope to achieve with them over the next 2.5 years?
No, what I told them, it's obvious that it's clear that it was a shock, but this is football. This is football, because I know that when there is a shock like this, it was football, I told them, what's going on? Someone is happy, someone is not happy, because it depends who came here under Martin O'Neill, you know. It's a typical situation, but we are here for one mission, the same mission, to keep this club in Premier. So I wanted the maximum availability, and I have to be honest, I found a very good lads, and we desire to do the right thing. It's obvious that they know that we are going to change a bit of habits that they used to have before, or a bit of philosophy in terms of the approach in training session, because I wanted the maximum dedication, collaboration, you know, and commitment. That can cost something at the beginning, but that will help us to get enough points to stay up, and looking forward for the future in a very green way, you know, with a very positive view. But to be honest, I have a group of people, obviously I met them only today, but there is a foundation, you know, which is already good, because we have 5-6 players with a very good background, a very good professional ethic, you know, so that is a very good start. What I told them, step by step, we have to go to Stamford Bridge and try to win the game, because we want to go out as soon as we can from this situation.
We're short of a goal scorer, or you're short of a goal scorer at the minute. Have you brought your boots?
Yeah, but I can't even walk in now. You know, you can imagine I can't run. No. I told them, if I had in the past the physical presence they got, I used to play 25 years for my national team. I told them, look what a rubbish body I had. If I was footballing in Premier, you have to smash this league. It's obvious that we're talking about top level, we're talking about that we are going to play against Chelsea or Everton, you know, good team, but we have a group of very good players that if we can restore as soon as we can the belief and then the determination, we are going to get, I don't want to say straight away, because we need maybe 2-3 games, we are going to get enough points to stay up without suffering until the last game of the season.
What would you ask the fans to do for you and the players over these 7 games?
But we have to do something for them, for ourselves. We don't have to ask nothing from them, because the support that they give to the club is over the moon already. So what you can ask to them more than coming 14,000-50,000 and seeing you know, their all games, encourage the player. What we can ask? Nothing. We have to now prove, and we have to work so hard to how do you say, to deserve the support that already we got until today. Obviously, I wasn't here before, but I heard the loud, you know, during the game, during the match against Man United. So we can't ask nothing. Then keep going in the way you did until today, because it's an enormous support for the players, for the staff, for myself. So now we have a big responsibility. Now it's up to us to show that we deserve in the way they are loyal to us. And we will do a very great job. We will make them happy at the end of the season, I'm sure.